after the big play. Powell's ready to run off the screen. 6 for the Browns.
When you're
the Browns offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. I mean, you feel you got the momentum on your side. You got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Set up screen. Picks up 8 here.
The Browns coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
2nd down, even after the completion. The Bengals will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
On the money. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The Browns lined up in the pistol. Gets the handle here. That's a tackle right near the 48. That's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
From the gun.
Stedman Bailey with the catch.
Bailey's tackled down at the 39. That's his first reception today. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
Midway, 2nd quarter. Powell's got it on the screen.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Throws the pass. Smith's there to take him down. The Bengals might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
And gains about 1.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. The Browns lined up. Everybody split out wide from the shotgun. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't go off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Now 1st and 10. Dwayne Allen has the reception. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Snapping out of the gun. They're setting up screen. That's a gain of 6. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Buchanan's there to make the tackle. Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And he's on the sidelines, out of bounds.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Powers his way across. Touchdown. What a fine start to this game. The Browns offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you. Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Right there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
1st down and 10. And it's perfect. Who gets outside and makes the tackle. Out of the shotgun formation. The catch is made by Jarius Wright.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Browns take it from the 38. Launches it down the field. One-handed catch.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle. 2nd and 4 following the run. The Bengals sat at the line. Dime package. Screen. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st and goal from the 7. And this would go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Robinson's all over that offense and brings him down. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. 3rd and 12 to go. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The kick is good. We're heading. The Browns have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Welcome back to this one-sided affair.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Slashes to the left side. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The Browns need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. Allen's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception, giving him 2. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Handoff out of the I formation. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. And here we have second down. Scrambling out of the pocket. Picks up about 5. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. The give out of the eye. The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
The Browns decided to go for it on 4th down.
The Browns offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Coming to the line at the 48. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. Up the gut here. Fights off the hit. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Buchanan's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down, 3 to go. Wide to the left. Gains 15.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
First and goal. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Second and goal from the 1. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. The Browns call a timeout, their first. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.